I met Weiwei in 1987 in New York. We had a show there with photographs, and I had no idea about him and who he is. And then a friend of mine who knows that I'm familiar with photographs, with the exhibitions, told me, let's go to a show there. This is in a small show, and there's a Chinese artist did the exhibition. So when I went to New York, I saw this little gallery, I saw him, we met each other, and so, but then it was over for decades, of course. And then I met him once again in the Tate Modern, just by coincidence, during a lunch we had with some colleagues there. And then we talked to each other, and it was really nice. And then it was the day when he had the opening at the Royal Academy. And then he invited me to go there, and he had some time, so we went through the exhibition. He did show me all these artworks, and then I asked him, "No, would you like to do a show for Vienna?" He told me, "Yes, why not?" And he asked me, "No, when it will be done?" And I told him, "Okay, I think we have a gap in summer." So and I told him, "Yes, summer would be perfect. Well, so why not?" And he did agree at the end, and he said yes. And so this is the reason why we have this exhibition here. The idea, it's not a show, it's not a museum show, because I don't wanted to do a show as the Royal Academy did. So I wanted to have something conceptual. And this is conceptual work, it's an exhibition we definitely did together. And it's about translocation and transformation on several levels. Everything has to do with this process of transforming things into another one. And it's close to his biography, it's close to the projects he's doing, let's say the refugee project, and it's close to the subject and themes of the exhibitions we're doing here in Vienna. And the master work, or the main work, is of course the Wang family ancestor hall, which is behind us. And this is also a temple, which was a temple. It was an ancestor hall in the beginning, in the Ming Dynasty, but later on, during the Cultural Revolution in China, the temple being destroyed. It was destroyed by rain, and because they deported the family to Mongolia, so the same as Weiwei's family, what happened with them, because they also were transformed and deported to Mongolia. But Weiwei went back afterwards to Beijing, which the Wang family couldn't, so the temple was destroyed in a way. So at the first he was really an ancestor hall and had a function as an ancestor hall. And but when it came down during the Chinese Revolution, so the Cultural Revolution, it destroyed completely. Weiwei bought the ancestor hall, put it together once again, also in Beijing, and then we transformed the temple through the translocation process to Vienna into an artwork. This is the idea of the whole exhibition. Every artwork which we exhibit here in the exhibition has to do with translocation and transformation process.